Hello, welcome back. I hope you were with us on the last one. We were picking up a few stashes in the Agripom area. There's a few more, but these are in what would be a heavily contested stalker base, which I don't think... Well, I probably could, but I'm probably not equipped enough to go in there and grab those. So I'll probably just go back out here to garbage, grab the stash in the crane, and probably head back to base and turn in this quest. And then from there, maybe I'll head up to Lemansk. Or at least make my way up to Lemansk. Which may take a while, so... Just go ahead and make our way back out the same way we came. I looted that guy. Raining a little bit. Oh my goodness. Did not see these two coming. Oh god. Oh god. I'm probably dead. Let's get him inside here. Go straight on. Drop my weapon. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, quite possibly these are the lurkers that, I heard coming in here, and I must say, my armor held up very well, as I didn't even bleed, and I guess I have little to no actual health damage, so, holy crap. Well, I guess I'm a little bit better equipped than initially assessed. I guess, so maybe that's kind of another thing to highlight, where the rain definitely dampens your situational awareness, because I did not hear them at all. Huh. My heart is still going 100 miles an hour. Okay. Let's get out of here. Well, on the plus side, I have a little bit more confidence in my gear, so... It's not a stretch to think that I'd do well in some of the other zones now. Because I took 2 hits from those lurkers. Almost not a single scratch on me. Amazing. I think last time we noticed that we had a stash on the top of this locomotive. And we're going to check if the anomalies have shifted and would allow me the ability to pass. That does not appear to be the case, so... Move back down. Looks like our bandit friends are still there. Another thing that's pretty immersive, and it's an option that you can turn off if you'd like, is the raindrops that are accumulating on my mask. I think that's pretty cool, so... I keep that on. So, there is a firefight in the distance, which I believe is the Rostock checkpoint. Yep. What the little message in the bottom is alluding to. Apparently there are some zombies down there. I'm gonna make sure we don't have to re-clear this. It's usually inhabited by free stalkers. What's up, bud? Forgot what I had in the stash over here. Is it worth taking or not? No. So it seems like duty and loners are in a firefight out there, plus there is at least one other lurker out here somewhere. There is something right there. I can't exactly tell what it is. Oh yeah, that's our lurker. Okay, go ahead and put him down while he's far. Switch to shotgun for up close. It's gonna jump. Whew. Okay. Almost messed up that transition, but luckily I wasn't lined up enough for it to make the jump, so count my blessings. I think their lurkers are considered like a mid-tier mutant, so I'll go ahead and loot their bodies, or harvest them, if you will. Okay. Hunker down here for a second, get my bearings. It seems like there is a backpack in the crane here, which I will grab before going back to the Dark Valley. So, just back to my bush gun. I think I'm going to take it just a little bit slower since it is raining and I can't really hear anything that may be out there. Most of the sound is currently masked, so it's kind of prudent to just take it a little bit slower. Something here that I can grab. Well, doesn't look like it, so... Well, this looks like something. Okay, crane cab, which... is it that? Maybe... up here. This is backpack and crane cab. Is this it? Oh. Behind me. Sometimes these things are a bit hard to find. Somewhere in this vicinity, there's definitely a crane here. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. I'm going to take that That's a sign from the game to move on. It's only a green stash anyway, so it's like I want to head that way. And again, really can't hear anything coming, so it's almost as nerve-wracking as night. A few zombies here. Shouldn't be an issue, especially up close. Oh, snort. A couple snorts. Go ahead and get some distance because I got a really large jumping range. There we go, there's one. Alright, if the snort's coming, he's gonna jump. Okay. Make some more space from the zombies. Oh, got a little too close to that anomaly there, bud. Okay. Usually, the buckshot does a lot more damage up close with one shot on the zombies. Kind of like that, but it was a little bit too far. Okay. I do like looting the zombies because they tend to have... Oh, we got one more down there. Let's use the battle rifle here. One more. Okay. Okay. Sometimes the snork stuff is lucrative, but I was saying these zombies tend to have human equipment, so I always recommend, as easy as they are to kill, do not bypass them, because they usually have some pretty good loot on them. Unfortunately, I lost two to this anomaly, so let me slowed violently. Okay. This one guy. And then I think we'll get that last zombie that was up here. There he is. Actually, pull up for one more. Okay. Nothing useful. Okay. We are rolling. Just noticed that the foliage has an effect on the amount of rain that is falling around me, so that's pretty cool. That's to add a little detail I didn't notice before. Okay. I think I hear something, but I can't be sure. This is the transition point, so I'm just going to go ahead and scurry on up here. Seems I was correct. I always tend to be a little careful when you transition in. Sometimes there are camps that are right next to the transition points, and sometimes there's just mutants. It's always good to just take it nice and slow. Just gonna check this crate here. And let's go. So I'm being a little less careful here, only because it is raining and I'm very limited on the audio cues of things approaching. Looks like there's a few zombies down there. Like I said before, I think they're always worthwhile to go after zombies, as they usually have some pretty good loot. These ones are probably armed. Because they are obviously faction-based zombies. And what I mean by that is that the zone has it to where some of your zombies will spawn, obviously affiliated with certain factions, and I believe that is to replicate those getting caught out in those world events, like those emissions or storms, and you don't exactly perish in the storm, but you do go mad. So this is the result: getting caught in the open. Pretty sure I hear a lurker in the distance. Can't be too sure with all the rain happening. Usually good stuff. These guys definitely had good stuff because they were at once part of a faction. So it's just like if you were to loot NPCs that aren't zombies, just regular faction NPCs. So yeah, I do think I heard a lurker up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a wide berth. Well, you know what? My armor's already proven that it could withstand it if my heart can't. It will definitely give me a heart attack if one jumps on me at close range up here. I feel like that guy in Jurassic Park that was basically grabbed a shotgun and went after like the velociraptors. Yeah, I feel like that guy right now. I'm pretty sure I am the one being hunted. Okay, we are pretty close. I'm just going to sprint for it, since the front gate is right up here. By getting inside, I do have the added benefit of being backed up by fellow bandits. Check the 6. Looks good so far. Okay. Whew. Alright. So at this point, I might actually pause the video, just kind of handle some admin stuff, and let me just clip this part out.
Опа!
Hey, how's it going, Sultan? What do you got going on? No thanks. No thanks. And no thanks. Not really interested, but I might come back to
Живы
this.
будем. Пересечемся.
Yeah. Maybe another time. Okay. Let's go back to the vendor. Also to my stash. Okay. Actually, we'll go over to the technician first, and we'll offload a few things. Just put my rifle away. Don't really need that. Some equipment. Again, just kind of vendor everything. I don't really keep anything. Again, just 2 of these for field repairs. Everything else must go. Except for that. What is that? Yep, don't need it. So, alright. I'm just going to have them repair everything. Let's find it more cost effective while I'm here. Guess can you repair these as well? Thank you, sir. Okay. Head back to the vendor and my stash. Again, this is just general housekeeping stuff, so if you want, you can go ahead and skip forward. Get back to moving about in missions, so. Alright, store the stuff that I may use later. I only keep the good stuff. I sell anything that says it's old. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Everything else can go. I guess I can offload a few of these patches too. Keep a few on me for repairs. Okay. What do you got going on? Sure, I'll do that one. That usually ends up doing itself. Anytime you see these eliminate a mutant, I would take them because chances are the zone will kill them, and you'll basically get free chicken by the mission being done by the zone. So, what else you got? Nothing? Okay. Vendor all the stuff that the technician doesn't want. Pretty sure I have one of these, maybe? I might actually keep that just in case. Alright, all bad ammo goes. Random monster parts, bad food that my bougie bandit does not eat. And I might as well get rid of these mutant parts as well. Looks like I'm good on food. Get rid of that. I'll keep that. And sell. Okay. Just look at my rounds real quick. I probably need to replenish the buckshot. Shot a lot of those as I was fighting frantically for my life. And then probably some more 5.56 full metal jacket. Which I will just clean you out here, brother. Good to go. Okay, let's see if I have that Barska site in here. Apparently I don't. So I'll keep that. Just in case. Actually, I want that back. Let's take a look. Alright, so this guy versus attach scope. Oh, wow, that's a lot cleaner. I think. Less bulky, dots maybe a little bit bigger. But alright. Let's go. Just take a look at this. Oops. Right here. Okay. Yeah. Now, some of you guys may correct me, but I do know that the EOTech here has a built-in rangefinder type function. with regards to the distance between the dot and the edges of the circle. And I'd have to look it up, but it was something like if the person's torso could fit between the dot and the edge of the circle, it was like a certain range, and then if their entire body fit from the top of the circle to the bottom of the circle, it was a different range, and you had like different holds for that, of where you would place the dot for your bullet drop. But I don't really remember. I have to look it up, but it's definitely a thing. So, but I don't use that here because I don't think bullet drop is that simulated to a degree of accuracy that would require something like that. I'll take the scope off, and we'll run the Barska and the EOTech. We'll go in the closet, just like the one I have in my closet, unmounted. So, alright. I think we are ready to get out of the rain and contemplate our next move. Let's just role play a little bit and go by the fire and hang out next to our boys. Let's see where we would like to go next. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do not want any of your sausage. Just want to see where we are heading next. Oh, well, I guess he does want that drug-making kit, doesn't he? That's probably buku bucks, so let's turn that in. Because I myself do not imbibe in, nor do I distribute drugs, so I have no need for them.
Ну типа привет.
Ah, привет. Anything? Yes. 16 grand. Not bad. Thanks. Any work you want done? Nothing? Okay. See you later. Looking on medical. Pretty good. So, when moving about, I do recommend you carry a bunch of bandages to stop the bleeding and a few first aid kits. And I have a few stim packs here, just from looting in a zone, so I get by with just first aid kits. Unless I knew I was going into like a heavy firefight, like trying to take a monolith zone, I just stick to the med kits and don't really use the stim packs, so. Alright. Back to my bandit bros here. Seems like my next move is to get up to Lemansk for a few contracts. Or maybe one contract. Seems like my second contract moved over to Pripyat, which I don't think I can go that far north yet, so. And I may not even be able to get into Lemansk without advancing the story first, but I guess we'll see when I get there. I could definitely get this guy in army warehouses, so I may end up going through Truck Cemetery to army warehouses, knock this guy out, and then off to Lemansk. I think that is the game plan, so I may end up pausing for a second, ending this video here. It's approaching about a half an hour. The last one's about an hour, so I'm still kind of fishing for like what is an appropriate length video, and I'm also doing some hardware testing, so I'll probably process this one as the second episode and kind of refine any of the recording things that I'm doing. But yeah, again, if you're back.
Лопни мои глазоньки. И кто это к нам
Yes, sir.
пожаловал?
Yes, sir. That zone is very unforgiving. But yeah, like I said, if you're here again, thank you again for your time. And I hope something good happens to you today. And be on the lookout for the next video. And see you around.